lives. When we hear news about AI, it might be easy to assume it has nothing to do with us. We might imagine that AI is only for something that big robots have focused on it. AI doesn't impact our everyday life. In reality, AI is encountered by most people from morning until night. Here are some examples of how AI is already used in our everyday lives. Biometric locks in mobile phones. One of the first things many people do each morning is to research for their smartphone. And when a device gets unlocked using biometrics such as with Face ID, it's using AI to enable that. When we use it, lights up a face and places 30,000 invisible infrared dots on it and captures an image. It then uses machine learning algorithms to compare the scan of a face with what it has stored about a face to determine if the person trying to unlock the phone is the owner or not. The chance of fooling this is 1 in a million. Social media. After unlocking their phones, what's next? Many people check out their social media accounts, including Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more, to get updated on what happened overnight. Not only AI is working behind the scenes to personalize what we see on our feeds because it's learned what types of posts most resonate with us based on past history. It's figuring out friend suggestions, identifying and filtering out fake news, and machine learning is working to prevent cyberbullying. Search engines. Most of us can't go a day without searching Google for an answer or product we can't live without. Search engines couldn't scan the entire internet and deliver what we want without the assistance of AI. Those ads that seem to follow us around, yes, those are enabled by AI, are based on the search history and are personalized to us with the goal of getting items in front of us that algorithms believe we will value. Digital voice assistants, from getting directions to our spot to inquiring about the weather for a weekend getaway. Digital voice assistants are quickly becoming or can't live without co-pilots through life. These tools, from Siri, Alexa to Google and Cortana, use natural language processing and generator driven by AI to return answers to us. Smart home devices. Our home are increasingly become smart. Many of us now have smart thermostats that learn about our heating/cooling preferences and daily habits to adjust the temperature to our liking for time our return home. There are smart refrigerators that create lists for what we need based on what's no longer in the fridge. Lights that are voice controlled and our personal security system. Of course, smart home will continue to be more common. Navigation devices. The travel aids enabled by AI include modern maps. Google Maps and other travel apps uses AI to monitor traffic to give us real-time traffic and weather conditions as well as suggest ways to avoid traffic. The car we drive to work might have driver assist technology. Banking. There are many ways AI is deployed in our banking system. It's highly involved in the security of our transactions and to detect fraud. If we deposit a check by scanning it with our phone and get a low balance alert, or even log on to our online banking account, AI is work behind the scenes. If we visit a shop and purchase a pair of pants, AI will verify the purchase to determine if it's a normal transaction, to either validate or decline the transaction for fear using someone unauthorized is using a credit card. Credits. Name: Abdul Muqtadir Wani. Class 7th C. Rule number 1. SID 5794. Themes 1. Environment. Second theme AI compulsory.